What is chromatography? Well, in simple terms, chromatography is just the process used to separate different components of a mixture. The stationary phase is stationary. This is the phase of chromatography that the components of a mixture have to travel through, and this is what's going to generate our separation. Again, the mobile phase is exactly what it sounds like. This is the phase that's going to carry and move components of a mixture throughout the stationary phase. Let's use an analogy to better illustrate how chromatography actually works. We're going to look at a residential street on trash day. Trash cans are going to act as our stationary phase, and the street is going to act as our mobile phase. Ready is going to be our compound of interest. This is what we want to separate. And Ready once told me that the smellier the trash, the better. So let's say we have a neighborhood and they really take care of their trash. They just want their trash smelling good. They want to have a good smelling neighborhood. Well, if Ready's in that neighborhood, he's not going to interact much with the stationary phase. He's not going to look in those trash cans because they smell good. He doesn't like that. So he's going to stay on the street. He's going to stay on the mobile phase. So he's going to fly down that road hoping to find a worse smelling trash can. Now let's switch that. Let's say we have a neighborhood who just had a fish fry and it's just been sitting in their trash cans for a week. Well, those are going to reek, and Reddy's going to love that. He's going to want to interact with each and every single one of those trash cans. At the same time, there's a bear walking down the street. He's appalled by those trash cans. They smell so bad. So he's not going to interact much with that stationary phase. He's not going to interact much with those trash cans. Instead, he's going to stay in the mobile phase. He's going to stay on the street looking for better food options. So as they make their way down the street, Reddy's going to spend a lot more time interacting with the stationary phase. He's going to spend a lot more time walking down this residential street. So the bear's going to exit the street first, and then Reddy's going to slowly make his way. And this is how chromatography works. Different compounds are going to elute at different times based on their affinity for the stationary phase. So Reddy here has a strong affinity for smelly trash, or that stationary phase. Just like our different compounds. If we have a polar compound, it's going to love a polar stationary phase. A saying to remember is like likes like.